Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, Grey Hunter, where I have divvied up all the territory. I decided to start a new session because there's not all that much time left in the game, so that hello and welcome may appear in the middle of a video. If it does, I apologize for confusing all of you. Anyway, what I've done is I've handed out all of the kingdoms except for Germany and Pomerania, though I renamed Pomerania to Prussia. Can I get that up? Yes, there we go. So, I know it's not really Prussia because the idea of Prussia didn't come around for a little bit longer, but the capital is going to be Brandenburg, so I thought to myself, you know what? Let's do it that way, because it's cool. Why not? The reason I kept Pomerania is because we want to declare war for Stettin, and I'm not sure if it'll happen the way that the Hungarian thing did, where I should have been able to declare war for my vassal, because this is de jure claim, but I wasn't allowed to. So I've held on to the title because we're going to be declaring war against Scotland. Actually, let's do that now, because we're not going to unpause for a few minutes anyway. So declare war, de jure claim on Stettin, boom. Alright, actually, let's just declare all our wars. So there's this guy here, Heinrich, who is Tengri and German, who would not allow us to vassalize him, so we'll declare war on him. We want to send this army, come here, I want to send this army to Treviso because there is a Swede, I think. Yes, a Swede, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to allow us to... Yeah, foreign culture is apparently the real barrier here, though I wonder if I sent him a little bit of money, what do you do then? Oh, we would! Oh, perfect, then we don't have to declare war on him. Excellent. Are there any more places here that need to be vassalized? Nope. But there is in Cologne. Alright, so Baron Centul, would you join us? Would you like to join the Make Glorious Empire? You would? Well, that's fantastic. And what about you, Lambert? You would? Perfect. Alright, cool. So, as I was saying, the reason I've held on to Germany is because Germany has a special event where it's just flavor, but I figured I'd show you it because it's kind of cool. Oh, right, there was one more guy that I needed to divvy out. I noticed this just before, but I actually have to transfer him to Asta. Otherwise, they'll fight a war and that'd just be messy. So, what does he hold? He holds Schleswig? I'm probably making a terrible hash of that pronunciation, but whatever. You guys know the place I mean. If I could find him on this list. He should be here. Where did he go? Or did I do it already? Am I clever and did it already? I'm clever and I did it already. Go me! I noticed it just before I was starting recording, but I couldn't remember if I'd actually done it yet. Yes, so we have Prussia to give out and we have Germany to give out, but the other kingdoms that we had were Bohemia. We gave Bohemia to Nigel I, who is of our family, and he's from the branch of Flanders. He shouldn't inherit Flanders, I'm pretty sure, because Flanders is now part of Frisia, and he has a brother who has a son and 2 daughters, and it's Agnatic Cognatic Primo, so he should be fairly far down the line. We shouldn't have to worry about it. Frisia we gave to Gerald, or Gerald. He is he's from Humphrey de Harcourt's line. I don't remember where he's from. Well, he's from the main line anyway, a little branch of it. So he's in charge of Holland. I probably should have renamed that. Can I rename it? Oh, nah, we'll keep it as Frisia, whatever. Simon of Lotharingia, I gave him the place because he's content, even though he's pretty dodgy at everything except diplomacy. Whatever, it's like 4 years till the end of the game, it's not going to make a real big difference. Bavaria. Bavaria's... oh. They're all really the same colour grey, aren't they? I was confused, I'm like, hang on, wait, why is this patch here not part of Bavaria? Well, neither of these patches, but anyway, moving on. We've given Giffard Bavaria. He's kind of good at everything. He's a good soldier. He's not really going to have a whole heap of use, I don't think, for us. Actually, we can redirect this army over this way. to Switzerland, because we're going to be fighting in this area anyway against the Gotlanders, but we can also attack Switzerland and hopefully finish off this war for Denmark's throne. And finally, in Brunswick, we have another Nigel who was content, which is why he has his throne, even though he's kind of dodgy at everything. But he should get a wife soon enough, I hope. I'd imagine he would. But there's one other thing that I want to do before we begin, and that is we can customize our house. Now, I should have probably been doing this a little while ago, but one of the things that you can do is you can change your shield. You can even change your name if you want to, but we're not going to do that. You can change your shield, and you can add extra things to it. We couldn't do this if we had independent rulers from our realm in existence. So if I waited until, say, our cousin, is he our cousin? I can't remember. You go away. Come here. Is he our cousin? He's our kinsman. Yeah, I think he's our cousin. Technically. I think that's how that works. Yes, because his mother is our aunt. If he was in charge of Sweden, then we couldn't do this because he wouldn't be a king under our rule. But seeing as we are the top liege of all the House to Hardcore rulers, we can change it. So, I think we'll go for... because you can get one emblem like this. That would be kind of cool. We are definitely having that eagle. Let's see, actually. That's okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Let us go with the eagle. Can we change the color? We can. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So it's all on one border thing. Do we want to change any of the colors that we've got currently? Make this a different... Is there like an Imperial purple? Because I could go for that. Oh, actually, no. That's really bad. That's a terrible color. That's kind of the closest, but it's not really purple, is it? It's kind of a burgundy. Well, it's close enough. Good enough. Okay, yeah, we'll change that. And we'll go with a lion? No. Fleur-de-lis? Maybe. Because that was our first kingdom. Not a second eagle. None of that. None of that. Not a castle. A cross, maybe. Because we are kind of defender of Catholicism right now, aren't we? And the heraldry is supposed to sort of be a thing of what your family has done. That looks really good, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Boom! We're now the House to Hardcore with a cool coat of arms. There are some other families like this one. I can customize theirs? Really? Why? That's interesting. Apparently I can customize my vassals? Well, there you go. I won't, but... yeah, as you can see, some of them have some cool coat of arms. There's one around here somewhere that's really cool. Where is it? I think it's the Roman version, like for the early emperors. Yeah, there you go. It's like a lightning bolt. That's pretty cool. House Octavianus. It's so that they can have the old emperors in there, so history doesn't just stop. But it doesn't include Augustus, which I found kind of strange because, you know, he was the original Octavian emperor guy. So shouldn't he be the leader of House Octavianus? I don't know, but yeah, he's not. He doesn't exist. Tiberius the First. Germanicus is the first emperor there from that house for some reason. Well, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, moving right along. There are some cool coats of arms. I don't know, I could go for something like this. Nah, I like our thing better. It's got Imperial purple, or close enough to. It's got the eagle to symbolize our imperial rule, and it's got the cross to symbolize that we protect Christianity. I like it. Okay, so I think we are ready to go. Let's put speed up a little bit. about half our realm, well, 37% of it wants independence, but that will go down really quickly as we have more and more levies being refilled from loyal people. Simon, you look after Hermescent. We could create the Holy Roman Empire, but we won't, because it is not holy, not Roman, nor an empire. Yeah, I don't really want to create any of these. Carpathia could be an interesting one. I might create that just before the end of the game. Maybe. Because I had a thing, because I tried creating it at one point earlier, and it removed half my titles here, so I deleted it. Well, technically I just reloaded the save and then restarted the recording, but I tried to have the Carpathian Empire, and though nobody actually has de jure claim on it, nobody actually wants it from me, it was kind of buggy because I couldn't see any of my other kingdoms, and that's sort of the point of having this big bar thing, even if you're not changing the laws. So we won't create that. Tripolitania would just cause problems. Mercuria, that would just create a republic that I don't think would actually be a republic, because this doesn't actually count as a sea, which is odd. It doesn't even count as an inland sea, but I suppose that makes sense, because they didn't really have the mechanics for it. And Bedford, which we're not going to create because we already hold 2 duchies, and I suppose we could destroy Latium. Actually, if we destroyed Latium, because there aren't any vassals for it, are there? I'm the only vassal. Cannot destroy titles under Gavelkind succession, but it's not. I don't have any Gavelkind titles anymore. Unless the papacy counts, it might. No, it's open elective. And this is Agnatic Cognatic Primo. I don't have anything that's Gavelkind. Unless... Okay, once I give that away, I think I can maybe do that. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Understanding gained. So I might do that. I might destroy Latium so the Pope doesn't want it anymore because it won't exist. And I'll recreate Bedford. Let's see. Let's see how we go. So we'll speed up a little bit. We have an empty chair. Why? Oh no, our Chancellor. Perhaps he got caught doing something. Who should we put? Let's actually put Simon in, because Simon's decent at Chancellery. And let's put him to... Oh, actually, no, we don't want to put him to sowing discontent. We'll put him to improving diplomatic relations with... Poland. Why not? Why not Poland? Vassal levies. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that, so we'll get rid of it. Righteous imprisonment. Don't care. Orkney. I will actually leave this message. Yeah, I'll leave this message up. And this one we don't have to worry about, because that's just because you will lose it under Gavelkind. But we're going to give it away anyway, so it doesn't really matter all that much. You can march. You are helping destroy the rebels, so continue to do so. You are going to assault in 1 day, and you can... yeah. Nice. This war will be over in a second. Boom. And now we will march you up to Memel. So we should be able to just blitz our way through the Gotlanders. To the great Emperor Tiberius IV, blessings be upon you. Oh, okay. So this is Bergman. No. Actually, I could just leave that alone, couldn't I? It auto-declines if you don't do it. Aha! Here we go, messages. So we'll do the Germany one first. The Kingdom of Germany. With the end of Carolingian domination of East Francia, the realm is now more commonly referred to as the Kingdom of Germany. I like it. So we'll give that away. Give that to... where is he? Brunswick. Grant land of title. Kingdom of Germany. All lower titles. Cannot. Kingdom of Germany is not contested in an ongoing war. Oh, right, because we haven't accepted this. Boom. Okay. So that war's over. Can we do it now? There we go. Alright, boom. Here, have that. So now Germany is a thing. You are marching. Good, good, good. The province of Illyricum. The former Roman province of Illyricum has once again been restored to its rightful owners in the resurgent Imperium Romanum. With the eastern shores of the Adriatic secured, this important recruiting ground, may prove vital in future campaigns to reclaim Rome's proper borders in the west. Long live the Empire. Shouldn't we have got a message about Italia as well? Maybe that'll pop up in a second. In honor of the Empire's recent victory, it would be appropriate to hold a triumph, of course. Oh, because he hadn't sworn fealty to us yet. That would be why we hadn't got the message about Italia. Funny enough, that makes a bit of sense. Okay, you need to keep pushing through all these things. Kill. Can you assault yet? A couple of days. Assault. There we go. A mighty triumph held at the Hippodrome. The Empire is on the verge of success. Well, it's been on the verge of success for a long time. It's been doing quite well. What are you doing? Attacking Duke Lancelin of Lesser Poland in the Polish-Lesser Polish de jure war over Krakow. Can I help you with that? No. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Have fun. Good luck storming the castle. Oh, hey! Really? Oh yeah, because Germania doesn't count as the Imperial borders. Of course! I'm an idiot. So the Imperial borders are restored. The story of the Roman Empire's glorious recovery will be told throughout the ages. Those unfortunate enough to have lived through the black days when barbarians sacked Rome at will, or the Arab invaders swept in from the desert, would not have dared dream of this day. All of the old provinces have been reclaimed, and the Empire now stretches further than it has in nearly 1,000 years. Church bells across Europe are ringing to celebrate the momentous occasion, and men and women in both Rome and Constantinople are weeping tears of joy. It will be a challenge to keep an empire of this scale together, but for the sake of all humanity you must succeed, lest the world plunge into yet another dark age of ignorance and barbarity, bereft of Rome's guiding lights. The Empire shall not fall again. Gain 1,000 prestige, not half bad. Oh yeah, we gained a ton of piety for church grants, and a ton of prestige for creation titles during that hold. Let's create everything in the Holy Roman Empire except the Holy Roman Empire. That was pretty cool. So the province of Italia. For the second time since the fall of the Western Empire, Italy has been liberated and restored to proper Roman rule. Hopefully for good this time. The great city of Rome itself is now yours, and even hardened soldiers can be seen weeping as the imperial standard flutters in the breeze from Trajan's column. Long live the Empire! So, of course, this was the second time that the Western Roman Empire had reconquered Italy. The first time was under Justinian and Belisarius, and they actually did quite a good job at reconquering the western bits, but it didn't really hold. They reconquered a lot of Mauritania, and they reconquered this, and I'm pretty sure they even started spreading out into France, like this little bit of it at least, but it didn't hold together. Pretty much everything Justinian won, he lost. Unfortunately. So we can't give away Pomerania just yet. So we'll continue on with our war, of course. Kill all of the things. Al Dwarf has converted to the Catholic faith. Great! Well done. Actually, that's a thing. Have I sent my guy to proselytize? He's proselytizing in Baghdad. Did Baghdad convert? I can't remember. Yes, it did. So, where is there that has not converted yet? Because this will just make things easier for when I convert it over to EU4. Those places are all Tengri. Let's send him to proselytize. It would be nice if I could just keep my religious view, thanks. Let's send him to proselytize in Bostra. Excuse me, just had to sneeze there. Cool. Cool. So, hopefully we'll be able to convert a lot of the places around here-ish that aren't Catholic yet to Catholicism, because religious unity is amazingly important in EU4. So, hopefully we can do that. In the meantime, kill all of the Gotlanders, because, well, they deserve it for standing up against us. Hello. That looks like an army that I should be worried about. Should I be worried about it? I should be worried about it. Just a little bit. Actually, no I shouldn't. Kill it! Couple of days. Boom. Can you assault? You can. Siege of Wallen is over. That was here, yes? Yes, it was. 2 days. Attack. And then we will march. Captain Herman, really? Follow him. And then we'll march in behind them. Haha! Now what will you do? 15th, 20th, 11th. Haha! We have you now! In that case, you can turn around. Actually, no. I remember what happened last time I attacked with a numerically superior army, and I thought, oh yes, these guys will surely die quickly. They didn't. Alright, march that way. I highly doubt that we'll actually have to fight that Gotlander army. I think if we destroy this one, we'll be able to just claim victory. Because that should be a significant portion of their men. No. Whatever it is you want, no. Okay, no, we're doing pretty well. Boom. Oh, only 74%, really? Well, that's tricky. Alright, well, you go that way. And you can just stay around here. If we need you. I doubt we will, but eh. I also want to think about killing this guy off. Well, he's maimed. I'll give him a little bit, because I would like to have Sweden and Denmark under our control. That would be nice. Because then we may get personal unions in EU4. I'd like to be able, because we've got a large empire. It would be nice to be able to just show off a little bit of everything that you can do in EU4. Because we'll have the freedom to do so. So it is the year 1449. And apparently Chakilde has converted to the Catholic faith. Wasn't that the last bastion of Orthodox religion? Yeah, it was. Well, it was. That's Thessalonica, but... Oh. Poor Orthodox. Ah, well. It'll be nice to have just a constant Catholicism thing in our empire. Although, in EU4... I don't know if I'll bother to do it, seeing as we are so powerful, and we'll be gaining a lot of administration points and that sort of stuff, because we'll be able to have really good advisors. I mean, I'll play through it. I don't know if I haven't decided about a Let's Play series of it yet, so no promises. But if I do, it would be rather easy to get good advisors, because we would have so much money, and we would have so much territory. It would be pretty much impossible for anyone to take us down. But usually, if I had a smaller country, I would convert to Protestantism, because it gives you a bonus to how much you need to get new ideas and how much you need to get new technology, I think. I think it's technology and ideas. I know it's ideas for definite, because I did it in the Brandenburg campaign. But it's not so much of a big deal if you've got a massive empire, because you'll get a lot of bonuses towards that sort of stuff. I don't know, we'll see, but it was hard enough converting Brunswick, because in EU4 I owned basically this area. That was all I owned when I went to convert to Protestantism. I still had a lot of trouble with it, because there were a lot of people who just did not want to convert. And that was an empire of like 4 or 5 provinces. This is an empire that's going to span about 100 at least. Probably closer to 150, because there's a lot more provinces in EU4 than there is in this. Well, I guess that's not strictly true. A lot of these areas are kind of condensed, but you'll see, because I'll do at least one episode of actually playing as the Roman Empire. I don't know if I'll make a Let's Play of it. I might just do a compilation of stuff that I've played through on my own time. Anyway, continuing on, because this war's not going to win itself. Although I think we have ticking war score. Yeah, because we control the war goal. Attack. Whoa! I was not expecting that. That's annoying. Cheeky bastards. What have we got? Oh, we got a strait crossing? Wait, what? We didn't cross a strait. Did we? We did. Really? Oh snap. In that case, retreat as quickly as you can. I don't care about the losses, just run. Yeah, that was a little bit of war score, I think. We lost some prestige, but we have a ton of it. Now, can we outrun these guys? Possibly. No. They're going to arrive there before we are. Cheeky bastards. Right, we need an organizer. Walter, your army. You need to march to... Oh, I can't choose where to march. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I'm retreating, so... Of course. Damn it. Let's see if we can't just end this war quickly then. 88%? Yeah, it's not going to happen. That's annoying. Well, we might have to create a new army in that case for our retinue. I know we don't really need it, but it'd just be nice. Okay, there are 946 guys left. They're running. Oh, we'll actually get there first this time. That's okay. Wow. Yeah, they killed like half of them. Damn. That'll teach me to not pay attention. Now die. Thank you. Now, you will be giving me all of that land. Fuck you. And you will march back to Normandy. And I will get you more people. Damn. That was impressive. Let's get a ton of knights. And then we'll get a ton of these guys. And then we'll get some of these guys. Although that's a shock retinue. Why did I get shock retinues? Whatever. Get some of these guys. How many people is that in total? About 9,000. We'll get some more. Yeah, we'll get a couple more of these guys. We'll get some more of these guys. We'll get one of them, and we'll get a couple of these. How many is that? 16,000. Perfect. Wonderful. And we haven't even used up all of our retinue cap either. So that's a thing. And we'll send this army instead to go and crush that rebellion, because we need to crush that rebellion. Hello. Really? I will help our Polish brethren. Just to be nice. Hello. Surprise. Boom. The province of Germania. Okay, so this is the last bonus province you can get. I say bonus province, it's just like a... It's essentially the same thing as Caledonia and Hibernia. It's a sort of what-if thing, I suppose. So the province of Germania. The Roman Empire has now expanded beyond the borders it claimed even under the Great Trajan. Germania, ever the bane of Roman armies, has at long last been pacified and incorporated into the empire. It will now be ruled by the true continuation of the Roman state, not a false empire pretending it's such. Long live the empire. So we have reunited absolutely every little bit of the Roman Empire and expanded it even. Not half bad. Actually, I will send this army down here because I want to fight the Timurids. I want to try and pretty up our borders a little bit. I'd like to take Tabriz, and I'd like to take Kermanshah maybe. Although that's not too bad of a pretty border. I would like to take Shaka though, because Shaka is the last bit of the Egyptian kingdom that we don't currently own. So that would be nice. Do we have any new titles? No. Although we can create the Duchy of Pomerania now. Can we? Oh, so we can. Actually, that's a good thing, because we can give it to this guy, because we just de jure conquered it, yeah. Yeah, we'll give it to this good Norman fellow. And we will make him Duke of Pomerania. Boom, done. And we will make Adam the King of Prussia. There you go. Nice. So now we should be able to destroy Latium, if I can find the damn thing. There it is. Yes, we can destroy it. It will cost you 200 prestige. All de jure vassals of the Duchy of Latium will be upset. Don't care. Now, does that upset you? No, actually. It improves our relations because he no longer desires the duchy, and I think it'll be the same for you, won't it? Destroyed liege title. Okay, so he's not most pleased about it, but we can make him happy. Oh, he's a bastard.